Hello everyone, this video is Project Wax, and I want to thank Tiger Raider for making that video of getting rid of wax before making a purchase. As soon as I saw that video, I grabbed this bin, because I don't have a shoebox, and started filling it up. Now I didn't fill it up all the way because it's a large bin, but I have restocked it. I made a video on Monday of my Friday weekly melts that I missed last week, but because of the storm I got delayed. Which I am safe, and there's no damage, and I pray that everybody out there that was affected by Sandy is safe and sound. No harm has come to any loved ones, property, and that you have your power back. It only took us 24 hours to get, not even 24 hours to get our power back, so thank goodness for that. But once I saw this video of Tiger Raider's Project Wax of, like I said, filling up a shoebox or a bin or a box or something of wax and having to melt it all before making a purchase, I said that's an awesome idea, because for me, and I'm sure for many of you who are wax addicts, you have so much wax that you get overwhelmed. You don't know what to melt. And you're afraid to melt the scent because, you know, you got that one tart left and you don't want to use it up because you love the scent so much. But then the more I thought about it, after watching her video, I'm thinking, for me, I'm like, I'm saving this chunk of wax, and I'll tell you in another video, some of them have no scent now because I've kept that tart for so long, that one little cube or that one wax, you know, tart. I'm like, what am I saving it for? Just enjoy it. And if the company doesn't make it anymore or you can't find it, there's a new scent to try. That's what I'm starting to put in my head, because even Better Homes and Gardens, I went to melt one yesterday, and I had it for over a year. It only lasted 2 hours of scent. I'm like, no way. Better Homes and Gardens loses its scent? I never thought it would. It was last year's holiday scent for winter. So I was kind of surprised. So I just went in and I started filling this up on Monday once I saw her video. And I said, you know what? This is perfect because I need to get through some wax. And what I did is I put some fall scents in here as well as tarts that I've just been putting off. Because I get overwhelmed. I open up my cabinet of tarts, and I'm like, what do I melt? I have so much Yankee, I don't even know what to do. You know, there's so many tarts that I want to melt up before the fall because I bought so many fall scents, and it's just crazy. I love the idea of melting this down before I make another purchase. You know, melting all this down. And I love the idea. I just watched her video yesterday of her Project Wax update, and I also love the idea how she started another shoebox. So once she finishes the one she's filled up now, she can make a purchase, but she has to melt. She's already got another shoebox all set, so she can't purchase again until she melts that. Great idea, Tiger. It's amazing. I highly recommend, if you have a lot of wax, you're a wax addict like I am and many of us are, to do this project with all of us, because, and I believe there's like, so far I only know maybe 4 that's doing this, but I really think we all should be doing it. You're not on a wax ban. You're not on a wax ban. You're just melting the wax that you've had, because I'm going to tell you, I've been melting a lot of my stash that was in this bin, and I refilled it last night since Monday, and a lot of my tarts had no scent. It's just crazy. I'm like, why am I holding on to all this wax? I'm afraid to melt the wax. There's plenty of wax. Wax is never going to go away. There is always going to be scents out there. There's always going to be new scents that we're going to fall in love with. So I had to put that through my head, and actually I have not caved at all on buying wax. Because all I have to do is open up my cabinet door to my tarts and say, okay, I don't need any more wax. And when I look at it all, I'm like, wow, I really don't need any wax. So I highly encourage you all that have a problem or you feel overwhelmed or you just keep purchasing and you're not using up your stash to join us. And do a video response to this video if you start a Project Wax. So I'm just going to get into this because I could be yapping all morning long. And I will say, a lot of my Kim's tarts had no scent that I've already started melting. Here's Kim's Blueberry Muffin. And some of these I got in a round robin box, and I believe they were just old, and the wax just isn't throwing off much of a scent. White Chocolate Macadamia Nut Cookie. And as I said, scents like this that I don't really care for goes in my cat box room. Never gets wasted. I would never give these to anybody in a round robin box or anything like that, or a swap, because I'm not sure if Kim's even has any scents anymore. Sugar corn pudding, jelly donut, And this I savored last autumn wreath. I'm praying it has sense. I didn't want to use this up. And I have 1.5 tarts because I love this scent. See how ridiculous that is? And this is from last fall. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And some samples are in here as well. Sweet Fixations Red Delicious Apple. I've been wanting to melt this since I got it from Kirby. Have not, because I've been savoring it. Savoring it for what? I have no idea. You know, that's what I mean. It's just crazy. From Fuss Ass McGee, Sweet Corn Pudding. Just a little sample. Northern Light Candles Fruity Loops. Blueberry Muffin, and I'm not sure who this vendor is. So, isn't that nice? I never could read the bottom of this because it is such the tiniest print. I don't know, but it's blueberry cream. I figured I'd melt a lot of blueberry scents in one day, obviously. From Missy's Tempting Tarts, I have some little samples here that most of them pack a powerful punch. This is buttermilk pancakes and 1 banana foster. So I'm going to blend these two together to make a banana pancake. I've been holding on for them forever. Primitive Country Candles, Lemon Pound Cake, and I've already cut these, and that's why this is in here. These are ones I've cut in half and just have not used up. Busy Bee Candles, Berry Brulee. Another Busy Bee Banana Cream Pie. And Busy Bee, I believe, is Sniff My Tarts now, isn't it? I'm not sure if I'm right about that. From Gracie Joe's Lemon Pound Cake, and I've already finished off a bag of these because they don't have much of a scent, so it doesn't take you long. You have to almost put half the bag in for a scent. And Grandma's Kitchen. From the Scented Princess, I have 2 chunks of Rockstar, which is a great sweet treat for my son's bedroom, I believe. This one I've had for a while, and I've cut half and put it in my son's bedroom. I probably had this for 2 years, and it still has scent. Pink Chocolate Milk. That's what I mean. Just hold on to things forever. Nina's Kitchen Melts Lemon Starburst Martini. And this is a sample from the Bathing Garden, which I absolutely love. It's some kind of apple scent, and I love it, and I've been savoring this. And again, why am I savoring it? I want to use it and enjoy it. OMG Candles Lemon Biscotti Cheesecake. I figure I'll melt a lot of these lemon scents at the same time, obviously in different rooms. Here's another one from the Scented Princess. Oh, yummy. And this is good, and I'll tell you, half a tart will last me 3 days in a 14-watt warmer. Shay's Scents Pumpkin Nog. And I pulled out scents for the fall as well. Some of them I just got from swaps and things like that, but they're fall scents. I want to use them up. And I thought this was a fall scent as well. I've been holding on to my lasting scent candles, and I can't. Well, tarts, I should say. Apple Butter Pound Cake. Perfect this time of year. I'm getting into apple scents right now. And Raspberry Peach Iced Tea. And Lavender Confections. Now, these two I've already, dug into. That's why I've got those in there. But then I thought I'd add another one that's good for the fall. So I can grab in here and get some fall scents as well. From Yankee, I have 3. Autumn Reef, Red Apple Reef, and Macintosh. As you can see, I'm wanting to use apple all of a sudden. From Candles by Victoria, I have Cajun Cornbread, and I got this from J Dazzler 15 and have not melted it yet. I figured now is the perfect time. Here's the other ones by Candles by Victoria. Lemon Blackberry Pie, Pumpkin Pie Spice, and Dutch Apple Crunch. Now, for my clamshells, and I have melted clamshells already. So, Fragrant Memories, Juicy Jelly Bean, and I have been working on this. I think there was 4 in here, and I'm down to 1. And that's just in this week. Isn't that good? And I added this last night. This is the Bathing Gardens Fall Bake Shop. and I've only used one, and I absolutely love the scent, and I'm like, I want to use this up during the fall. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do that. Use the things up that's meant for the fall. Now, I'm going to add more stuff for fall in here soon. I think I might add more clamshells and things like that as I melt more down. Like Tiger Raider said, when I melt these down, I'm already going to start one as well. Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and I absolutely love this scent. I love it in my bedroom when I want to hit you in the face scent. I love this scent. It's just relaxing and invigorating all at the same time. But I only have 2 cubes, so. Better Homes and Gardens Spiced Pumpkin Pie. I have 3 cubes left. That was from last year. Classic Frosted Gingerbread, 3. And this is from last year's as well. These were all from last year's, from the Better Homes and Gardens. And Vanilla Cinnamon Sugar. And I have 2. So, this is my project wax. And it might not look like a lot, I'm not sure, but I did melt a lot out of here already. I really did, and I will show you in my melt video, which I probably will post up today. I've never posted a lot in one day, but see. I mean, I don't think it's a lot, but maybe it is. And when you see the ones I've already melted that was in this, because I added like 3 or 4 melts last night. Melts, clamshells. So if you are doing project wax as well, please do a video response. Not many of us do video responses to one another. It's kind of crazy. And I don't do it as well, and we need to do that. If you do a weekly melt or a monthly melt, hop on board with someone. If you're doing like a monthly melt video, throw it on to the weekly melts for that week that you made your video. We should all be doing video responses so that we get to see what everybody's been melting, and also to find new wax addicts that are making videos, because I don't know them all. I don't know. You know, if you do a video response, we can all just, you know, if we stick together when we're watching somebody's video, we can look down at that video response and be like, oh my goodness, look at I didn't know these people were making videos, you know? It just really helps. So I think another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to write it down and make a note for myself to do video responses for weekly melts, throw it on to someone's monthly melts, and really help each other out. If whatever video you have relates to someone else's video, do a video response. It's not bothering anybody. It doesn't bother me if you do a video response. I'll accept it. You know, I welcome people to add video responses to my videos. I want people to share things with me. So why don't we all just do that? I know I made a video before about this, and I think we all forget. But when you're watching this video and you hear this, go grab a piece of paper and pen and write it down and keep it where your computer is, wherever you upload your videos, and write video responses. That way you know, okay, I have this video. I'm going to check and see if anybody else has some videos similar to this week, and do a video response. So let's see how many video responses come from Project Wax here. So I hope a lot of you participate. I'd be so happy to watch what you're melting, because it is. It's kind of fun to watch what people have actually gone through for this stash. It's like your weekly melts, but instead you've got a project, you know, and you've got like a job to do almost, to melt this wax down in front of everybody. And it's like, wow, they actually did it. And to see somebody completely empty out a bin or a shoebox, it's like, wow, they can do it, I can too. So I'm sure this video is super long, and I probably will post a couple of videos today. Like I said, I really don't put up more than one a day, but since I'm home today and I didn't make much videos, I hope nobody minds if I put like 1 or 2 more videos, 3 videos in one day, because they all relate to the same thing, wax, you know, and trying to get rid of my wax. So I'm going to stop babbling. I don't know. I think I mentioned I get up early. I went to bed at 1:30 last night. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. See, I'm so tired. I went to bed last night at 1:30 thinking, I don't have to work today, but I didn't put into consideration that I have to get up at 6 o'clock because my 13-year-old son has to get up and get ready for school. His van comes at 7:10. So it's like, I don't get to sleep in, and that doesn't click until the next morning when I do things like that. I stay up and watch TV and stuff. And if you think that's early to get up at 6 for school, my oldest son, who's going to be 16 this month, November 16th, oh my goodness, he's just finishing driver's ed this week, you know, just class time. getting his license in May. Wow. Anyways, he gets up at 5 every morning. My husband wakes up at 4:15 every morning, and he leaves the house at 5:15. So he wakes my son up at 5 o'clock. And then my son leaves here at 6:10 or 6:15 to get the bus. You know, he has to have time to take his 20-minute shower, sit down and eat his breakfast, watch some hockey, blah, blah, blah. He's like me. It's like he wants a good hour to wake up. So good for him. I couldn't do that back when I went to school. So this morning I've got my coffee right here. I'm using an orange cup for Halloween. I've got to go back to my fall mug. See, I'm getting so out of track. I'm sorry. I've got to finish this coffee and make more videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.